In fact, Spain changed its motto as a country. And its motto now became plus, ultra, more, beyond. They minted coins with the phrase plus, ultra, and is known till today as the place that discovered new lands. Ladies and gentlemen, Parklands Baptist Church, the Lord has sent me here to tell you and to declare to you as Parklands Baptist Church, there is more beyond. There is more beyond. Because access has been granted. So do what? Go beyond. Go beyond. So the title of what we're sharing today is Go Beyond. Move beyond, because there is more beyond. I'd like us to look at the text that we're going to be looking at today. It's a text we are very, very familiar with. From the book of John. Theme verse has been in John. This time I'll go to chapter 5 of the book of John. There's a story that we are very, very familiar with in John chapter 5 from verse 1 all the way to verse 9. I'll just read the first 9 verses. So if we're there, John chapter 5 from verse 1 to verse 9. The Bible says, sometime later, Jesus went up to Jerusalem for one of the Jewish festivals. Now there in Jerusalem, near the sheep gate was a pool, which in Aramaic is called Bethesda, and which is surrounded by 5 covered colonnades. Here, a great number of disabled people used to lie, the blind, the lame, the paralyzed. One who was there had been an invalid for 38 years. When Jesus saw him lying there, he learned that he had been in this condition for a long time. And Jesus asked him, "Do you want to get well?" "Sir," the invalid replied, "I have no one to help me into the pool when the water is stirred. And while I'm trying to get in, someone else goes down ahead of me." Then Jesus said to him, "Get up, pick up your mat and walk." At once, the man was cured. He picked up his mat and walked. The day on which this took place was the Sabbath. The setting of the story that we've just read, as the Bible clearly gives us, is in Jerusalem, a place called the Sheep Gate. Jesus had come to Jerusalem, as any other devout Jew, to observe one of the 3 major festivals that God had instructed his children to be able to observe. We don't know if it was the Feast of the Tabernacles, we don't know if it was the Passover, we don't know if it was the Pentecost, but it must have been one of these 3. And Jesus Christ finds himself next to a pool, the pool called Bethesda. This pool was unique because this is where the blind, the lame, the paralyzed would gather, simply because they believed that there was healing power in this pool. Now, occasionally, unpredictably, the water was stirred by an angel.
Season 11, Unbound Dominion. #StarUp.